What's going on, everybody? It's the Super Robot Ed, and this is the last review I'm going to do for the night because I'm going to watch wrestling and wait for everybody to stop making a bunch of noise. But anyway, got in front of you Transformers Legacy Evolution Insecticon Bombshell. Just Bombshell, man. And he turns into that famous beetle who can shoot those cerebral shells in your head. And we're going to take a look at him, but we're going to take a look at his funky box. And of course, the same crappy boxes that they keep giving us and charging us $1 million. But yeah, this is $24.99. This box is trash. But he's an Evo Fusion because you can put the two little leg things on the gun. That's the Evo Fusion. I'm so glad we're in the United and we're out of this Legacy Evolution getting on my nerves. But of course, these 13 steps to transform. Very simple transformation. Very good looking. I only have 2 Insecticons that don't have shrapnel yet because I can't find them. But I did find Bombshell. So this is Bombshell. He looks like his G1 counterpart. Don't think the transformation is that great. I'm going to tell you why. Because you can see here where the parts are supposed to go. And it just doesn't quite match up as it should. Like, it just doesn't. I don't care what they say. I don't think that this transformation was perfect. And I think that they really intended for these parts to hook into these holes right here. So if you don't hook it right, then you wind up with this weird looking hump. And I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. I'm sorry. I think Bombshell got the short end of the stick, him being the leader. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, this is what he's supposed to look like. So, you know, if you like that, you know, he like that. But of course, he has this and it goes up and down. And of course, we're going to compare him to the other Insecticon that I have, and it's Kickback. And where is Kickback? Kickback is over here. No, I don't know where the purple weapon thingies are. I don't really care for those. They just don't. I don't really care for those. I wish we never got them. As you can see here, we have Kickback in his, you know, kickback mode. And yeah, you know, the gun on the bottom and everything like that. Personally, I don't understand why the gun's on the bottom because it really does hinder things. But other than that, you know, the Insecticons, they're good, but they could be better. And that's just me. I don't know why everybody's praising these things, but really there's better transformations in the Legends version that we got than we got with these. But here they go. It's 2 of them, and I'm still missing one more. You can see here, and you know, they look good together. Let's just get a little group shot here. And then, you know, they look like bugs. Then of course we have the Fansproject's Deluxe Insecticon, which is a repaint of their version of the Bombshell, which is this guy. Now, a lot of people, you compare the two, yeah, this one is a lot better, but it's a pain in the ass to transform. Very pain in the ass to transform. I don't know where the gun is, and I'm not going to look for him, but this is the Deluxe Insecticons you can see here. Now, for you guys that keep wondering why we don't have Deluxe Insecticons, because they are not repaints of the original Insecticons. Please get that out of your head. This was done because Fansproject was not going to make a new mold. Actually, these molds for the Deluxe Insecticons are completely different from the original Insecticons. They are from a show called Beatrice, if you want to know. And this is one of the things I can't stand about this thing is the fact that you peg these legs into these little dang on slots and they just don't fit right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of, I don't like it. It should have been more pegging there. I still don't like it. But, you know, it is what it is. You got Bombshell. Do I think this is a better Bombshell? Not really. It's a pain in the butt. If I have a choice, I'd rather have that one. This one is for what he is. But yeah, we'll take a quick peek. We're going to go ahead and get these transformed up. And we'll be back in about 2 and 2. All right, we're back by YouTube Magic. And we're going to show this in transformation real fast. Basically, you just take this off, take the legs, and furl them down like that. These are the feet. Take the arms, unpeg them from there. See those little weak friction joints? You're just going to unfusion them from there. A very simple transformation, but effective. I do like the transformation compared to anything that Fansproject does. And basically, you just turn it around so you get the arms ready. And the arms flip out here. Then you want to turn this waist around and then basically separate the legs. Make sure you pull out the legs, snapping in place. Does the same thing as almost Fansproject. And after that, these are arms. And these are, you know, the beetle legs, I guess. Then you just fold this down. And then voila, you got Bombshell. Now, some people have their Bombshell looking like this, which is really stupid. So I kind of just keep it right here because I always, we should have had like a little flap there or something. Then you just take the little Bombshell gun and put it in his hand, and he's Bombshell. No, the chest is not open up. Even though it looks like it does, it makes it remind you of the original ones, since they were, I think, part of, they were like, I forgot where they were from, but they had little drivers in them, like Diaclone. The arm rotates 360, head rotates, but it's got the thing in the way, the shoulders. But other than that, maybe third party can help us out with that. It has a waist swivel that you can do a 360. Very stiff. Of course, the legs, they go out to here, they go out to there, go behind there. Can he do the Vanny Dammy? And the question to that is, yes, he can Van Dam. Now we're gonna go quick, because like I said before, I really need to wrap this up today. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on these small figures. But the robot mode is solid, very solid. Even from the back, it's clean. A little bit of hollow bits there, but it does do the job. Now I understand that Shrapnel and him have the same legs. Go figure. Oh well, life goes on. Let's compare him to the other Insecticon that I have, which is none other than Kickback. So far so good. I've got 2. I need to get Shrapnel. Maybe I'll find him. Got some more Amazon gift cards I gotta run through. I found my ruler. And let's do a quick height check. He is about 5 inches tall. Now, we do want to compare him to some of the other Decepticons. So we do have my new Seeker. He is known as Hammerman. I know somebody's gonna be like, you think about Hammer? No, it's just, he's a generic Seeker, and he's in my next review, which will be done in 2 days, because I still haven't gone through all of them and looked for the other figures I want to compare them to. But you can see there. And then, of course, we have none other than the G1 Decepticon boss himself before all others. And he is getting older by the minute because he's turning colors. We have G1 Megatron, who is very angry because he ain't getting hit with that cerebral shell. And don't you see the yellowing of the plastic? Oh my God, it's hideous, man. Hasbro, you owe us for this, for keeping up with these. But I do want to do another comparison here, and then we will wrap this up, and I'll give my complete final thoughts. And of course, we have none other than the Fansproject Deluxe Insecticon. I forget what they call him, like part of the causality series that they had. But for the sake of that, he is, I believe this would be Barrage. So you can see there the differences, and you can see the colors, but again, he should not be a repaint or recolor of Bombshell. It's a completely different mold. As you can see here, they're still good size, and I still keep them around because despite the fact that I've had these for a long time, they do serve their purpose. I've had these for over 10 years, and to see that Hasbro is finally catching up with Feet Swivel when they were doing this back in 2013. Amazing. This actually is 2011, just remolded, so go figure. But I'd rather have the official because this does match the animation perfectly. So we're gonna move him out the way, and we're just gonna go ahead and go into final thoughts. I don't like some aspects of the transformation. I don't like some of the way that things peg in. However, when you get this thing transformed and you get him on the shelf, if he don't look like a Bombshell to you, then I don't know what he is. And you can even see the head sculpt. The head sculpt is perfect. So I feel still strongly that this is a good figure overall. It's just certain caveats that I don't like, but I will recommend this because it is easy to transform. And I don't really feel like going through all the complication of folding this, and doing that. I just want to pick it up, play with it, and put it back down. Say that from a Gundam or, other stuff. But yeah, he's a good figure. Great Bombshell. He will be Bombshelly. I guess the word. I don't know, but yeah, he's very Bombshell. So yeah, it's my review of G1 Bombshell. I think he's still a great figure, no matter what I feel about the transformation, how it folds up. I still think this is a great figure, and it is. So this is Super Robot Ed, bringing you more news and reviews. Until then, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.